Not well at the pizza giant Domino's as reports emerge of an escalating row between the firm and its franchisees. Shares have dropped 7% after the company's biggest franchise owners threatened to, quote, declare war on the firm unless they get a bigger slice of the company's profits. Well, to discuss this and other financial stories grabbing the headlines, I'm joined now by business analyst and CEO of Explain the Market, Guy Schoen for Talking Business. Hello to you, Guy. Thanks again for joining us. Great to see you. So it looks like a pizza war could be on the menu at Domino's. What's happening there?
Yeah, very, very serious words, Sam. Angry franchise owners threatening to declare war on the company. You know, Domino's is based in the UK, but it also has many stores in Ireland, Germany, and Switzerland. And franchisees are demanding much more of the firm's €100 million profit. They argue that current agreements channel far too much money to head office, leaving local managers to struggle with things like rising wages costs, business rates, and food inflation. Now we see the impact of franchisee activism at Domino's. It's a really major factor. You know, last week we talked about investor activism at Shell, employee activism at Ted Baker, and really the ubiquity of social media. It means now that groups with a common cause really can shift share prices of big business. So it means boardrooms are having to think much more carefully about how hard they push both investors and workers.
OK, Guy, let's move on to our second topic. And it seems that relations between the EU and the Democratic Republic of Congo are set to take another dive as Brussels renewed sanctions ahead of the presidential election there. This all boils down to the credibility of that ballot, doesn't it?
It does. Concerns about the credibility of the vote now just weeks away. Mr. Shadary, President Kabila's preferred successor, one of 14 senior officials targeted for travel bans and asset freezing in the latest round of sanctions. Shadary served as interior minister during violent crackdowns on protests that sparked previous EU sanctions back in 2016 and 17. Now, international pressure has hit economic growth in Congo. Foreign investment did help it jump from an economy of $7 billion in 2001 to $40 billion in 2015. But since the EU sanctions, growth has been very, very limited. Now, President Kabila has said that although he's stepping down, he may still decide to stay in politics. This might cause a protracted game of chess internationally. And the great fear, of course, is that ordinary citizens, 80 million of them across the country, are the ones who pay the biggest price.
And finally, Guy, a strike by train workers in Germany has caused major disruption around the country. Are there any signs that this dispute over pay may be settled soon?
Well, Sam, the numbers look close. The goodwill, not so much. Millions of commuters have been hit by widespread delays this morning after a 4-hour strike. The operator Deutsche Bahn has been in talks over pay demands by the union EVG. Well, Germany's biggest rail union demanded a 7.5% pay increase for about 160,000 workers. The operator claims that they had offered a 5% rise in 2 stages plus a one-off payment of €500. They say that that is equivalent to a 7% rise. So in one sense, the numbers look close, but we can also see the brinkmanship, the tactics of the PR battle on display. Now, strikes are often not popular with customers, and DB may have edged ahead in public opinion, but unfortunately the strikes happened within 24 hours of major ticket price increases. So it leaves the operator dealing with angry customers and now doubly disgruntled travellers too.
Yeah, lots of disruption there. Guy Schoen with Talking Business. Great to see you. Thanks again. Thank you.